Walking Dead final season episode 2. Oh man, we we getting there. We're coming close to the end. Hopefully everything will work out with the studio closing, but we got to see how it's gonna end. What's popping with y'all, fam? How y'all doing? Your boy Key about to get it going. So you know how we do it. Let's stop talking. Let's jump right into some gameplay and we'll go from there.
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap.
Ain't trust nobody.
That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. I didn't want to risk it, so I let him take some of the food and leave. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
Oh man. Here we go. Here we go. Always aim for the head, man. That's you gotta give the boy respect. Give him his props. He listened. And that was a pretty good shot. I know it's crazy, but it was. Come on now. You know he under the bed. Oh.
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it.
At least you know he won't be
Coffee
shooting
in
me.
a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Don't let this be a decision base.
No! Oh my God!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Did I mess
What
up?
did I do?
I had to be honest.
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this! He killed Brody and almost got me too! AJ did what he had to do!
But he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull! It was over!
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Man, it started
Let's
off
go.
heated.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
Man, what a way to start the game off.
Help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Let's do this. Give me this knife.
Screw both of you.
Whew. Low key, I thought I was gonna turn south.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You told me your friend Lee became a monster. But you didn't kill him because he wasn't a threat. Is that why you didn't kill him?
I couldn't do it. He was too important to me.
I don't want to lose you.
I'm right here.
I guess that was. Man, this is a messed up situation.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
So do we just leave? Get the strap.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
Okay, find us the courthouse.
What's that?
That's where the trials happen. You appear before a judge.
I mean, do
There
you?
are no more judges.
I guess you're right.
Oh man, I'm making
You
all
sure
the
you don't want
bad,
your firefighter?
wrong
You should
decisions.
keep him, because you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Viol'll start it soon. See you out there.
Making all the wrong decisions here.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
I mean, what do? You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at the boy. Well, I mean, I guess the first episode you did kind of give him a gun, but
Ready?
yeah, I don't know. It's messed up, man. Y'all can't be putting pressure on the person, and the game just started. Told him to regret his actions. I guess. Also taught him how to shoot between the eyes. Oh my goodness. Come on, homie. Let's do this.
I did that.
Come on.
Anything else?
I don't see you coming up with any brilliant ideas.
It'll be nice.
What are they talking?
They are not gonna be here, are they?
Marlon and Brody.
Dang, I should have stopped and listened. It's a big dog, man.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem?
What?
Why do people have
Brody
funerals?
and Marlon.
Tin said they used to have them more,
They died.
but I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
Brody, she was...
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all sad.
We all knew that
Like if someone took you away.
we didn't care.
Does everyone get a funeral?
Care because when
People do. Some animals too.
whatever she said was
Even monsters?
I don't know where she found all that joy she did, but I'm gonna...
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
That was dope.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude,
Man.
don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one
Man, hold
stopped
up,
him.
I
homie.
don't appreciate your tone, Mitch.
Right, chill out.
Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit.
Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie and Minnie. And to Brody.
And what about Marlon? Who's responsible for that?
Me.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta
what are you
fucking
saying?
go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Please, don't do this. I know you're angry, but
You don't know shit! If you did, you would've stopped AJ.
Like you stopped Marlon from killing Brody? Fucking hypocrite!
Man.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
I guess so. She know what's about to happen.
Louis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Man.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Please don't kick us out.
Where's my hat?
Come on, let's go.
It's about to be all bad. That was the intro. Y'all kill me with the freaking intros, man. Come on.